All right. Hello, everybody. Yeah, okay. That is visible on there. And it seems to be visible on stream, so that should be fine then. I'm just finagling things. Anyways, welcome back to Vesperia, and yeah, so we should be finishing this today. We should be finishing what, from every walkthrough I've looked up, declares as the first part of Vesperia today.
Here we go!
No item.
You lose.
Hey, no one's...
Okay, that's one. Just you lose. I don't really feel like fighting them. From what I remember from last time, the elevator should take us to the final boss. Yeah. Or the boss of this
Back again,
section.
man. You stubborn punk.
Hello, Barros.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, the core in that sword. Is that the core to the Aqua Blastia?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
These fools don't know when to give up. Capua Nor, Dongrest, and now all the way to Gasferost. I've always hated kids.
Barbos, this has gone on long enough. Save what's left of your honor and give up.
The Knights will be here any moment. Any further resistance is futile.
That's right, you're finished.
Oh, this is far from finished. I put 10 years into building Gasferost's spire, and while it stands, nothing can stop me. And with that man in the Empire wrapped around my finger, I was able to build my magnificent Blastia!
That man.
You think I'm just gonna let you waste the lower quarters core like this?
Oh, it won't go to waste. I'll use this to eliminate Whitehorse, and then I will be leader of the guilds.
Doubtful, Barros. Very
Then
doubtful.
The Empire is next. With this power at my disposal, the very world will be mine. And I'll
Significantly
start
doubt.
with you. Begone, worms!
Is everyone all right?
Sword is gonna be a problem.
Problem? Is that thing even legal?
Legal.
It is very powerful.
The Blastia seems to be working just fine.
What?
What's
Explosions.
wrong?
You haven't won yet.
All right, playtime's over. Time to wipe Dongrest off the map, and you along with it.
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
Down.
What?
Duke Ex Machina. He just shows up. Explodey sword.
What is that?
What happened to not having any time or interest?
Cat, stop.
Hey,
No,
that's-
stop, kitty.
Rita, never mind that.
Raider, enough with your obsession.
Crap.
Looks like the tables have turned, Barbos.
So, all that fancy wisdom and the power of the Blastia were nothing but a sham. Should have known from the start that I'd have to depend on my own strength. Take up your swords!
You know, He was so much easier to deal with when he was all drunk on power.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than an enlightened idiot.
I am the only man to stand as White Horse's equal in battle. Now you will know the power of Barbos the Stormblast!
That's the
and
title,
his
apparently.
Blood Alliance!
Alright, boss fight.
Little punks! You'll rue this. Go on!
Items. I don't care about that one.
Get up! There, get up!
I'm gonna take you thugs down.
You little punks are nothing to me! I'll squash you like bugs! And I'll squash the Union and rule the world!
That's a nice dream.
Here, it's too many arts.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm not finished.
let's break. I can already tell just from like what's going on. Essentially, he'll keep getting reinforcements so long as they stay.
This is power.
Sacred spirits!
That's all the bridge is gone.
You'll never beat me!
Oh, that was a mission. I just did it because I really did not feel like dealing with the reinforcements. And I didn't look that up. That was just kind of like, honestly, blatantly obvious.
I shall use this. How distressing. I shall use this.
No way.
Did he force target Yuri? Like,
I can't keep doing this. I'm not finished.
I'll blow you away.
I'm not finished.
ow.
I may need a new plan.
Take this.
I messed up.
I may need a new plan.
I'm not finished.
Oh, come on. That's just rude.
How distressing. You alright?
I'll blow you away. Take this. You're dead.
Oh, really? Just grant us your favor. Holy power, talk to me. First aid.
Take this.
Holy power, talk to me. First aid. Holy power, talk to me. First aid.
You intend to have full? I'll blow you away.
Is that the best you
Take
can
this.
do?
You're dead.
Holy power, talk to me.
He only has 4,000 health left. Okay.
Well, that hurts. We're not done yet. First aid!
Divine energy, fill me!
First aid!
Ow! No, cat.
Impossible.
Stay down.
It's over. Accept your fate.
Sorry about that. She grabbed my hair. Grabbed my hair when she was messing
Ooh,
around.
that's not.
I've unlocked new strength.
These are the three.
So.
Your henchmen have run out on you.
Well, we kind of turned off the bridge.
That's it, Barbos. It looks like you were the fool who didn't know when to give up.
Perhaps you were right.
Then you'll surrender.
I won't be humiliated any more than this. Yuri, was it? You remind me of Whitehorse in his youth. You're his spitting image.
Hope you're not saying I'm gonna end up like that old man. Not exactly something to look forward to.
Like the Dawn. Sooner or later, you will make great enemies in this world. And then that world will consume you whole. Regret, sorrow, and despair will hound you all the way to hell. And I will be waiting there for you.
He's just like, screw that, I ain't going in. Just throws himself off the gear. Just nope. Down several dozen stories. I feel sorry for whoever's at the bottom of that pit.
I'm so glad the core is safe.
Wow, the Aqua Blastia core is so small.
So we've got your core back. That takes care of one problem.
Yes, but we weren't able to take Barbos into custody.
Yes. That alone is quite regrettable.
What are you talking about? A creep like that is better off. Ow!
Besides, I
Just
think
smack.
it's too early to say anything's been taken care of.
He just backhands her in the face. Just shut
I
it.
have to find out if this thing even works anymore.
Blastia cores don't break all that easily.
Huh. Bet you didn't know that, did you, Raven?
And he dipped again.
Jeez, what is up with that guy? Just showing up whenever he wants.
You're one to talk, Rita.
Takes all kinds, I suppose.
He probably headed back to Dongrist. I'm sure we can find him if we need to.
I'll go on ahead as well. I left my people with a considerable amount of work. Your Highness, if you would please accompany me.
Can't...
We'll look after your unreasonable princess a little longer. Isn't that easier for you too? We'll make sure she gets to Dongrist.
Unreasonable princess.
Very well. But in exchange, I ask that you take the utmost caution. Absolutely no detours, okay?
Alright, alright.
Then I take my leave, Your Highness. Until we meet again in Dongrest.
Thank you, Flynn. Why do you look so sad? Are you okay?
I was just thinking. I still owe that creep Hideki a good beating.
You got the Blastia back. Isn't that enough? Why chase after some stupid thief?
Yeah, I guess you're right. If I ever cross paths with him, though, he's in for a surprise. Waiting for me in hell. Why do you have to go and say that?
Hey, come on already. Let's get back to Dongrest.
Well, I will take my leave from you here.
Off to meet up with your partner?
Partner? Who do you mean? We'll be operating individually from now on. That way we won't interfere with each other's work.
I see. Well, see you later.
Yeah.
Ah, the Aquaplastia Core. Partnered with Raven, Judith, and Flynn. Yeah. Achievement unlocked. So your progress, yes. Okay, the fact that it gives you a progress save is probably the clearest indication that that's a separation.
Look, the Knights have come back.
I'm innocent, I tell you. This is a plot by the Knights to destroy the Council.
Oh, shut up, Virgo.
He doesn't know when to quit, does he? Where's Flynn?
I can't make him out from here.
Okay. No, I just picked up one of those so I can sell that. Well, let's check the store, see if I can make anything. Can't make any of those. Make one of those at least. No. No. Oh wait, actually, hang on. What I should do is restock on gels. Oh, that burns out a lot of cash. Okay, let's just restock on the lower gels. And actually, wait, life balls would probably be a good idea as well. Restock on life balls. Yeah, that's the best. There we go. Let's hope for the best.
You must not be taken in by the Knights. They only plan to crush this town once you've all been lured into a false sense of safety.
Oh,
On
shut
the
up.
honor of the Imperial Knights, I swear that we would never perpetrate such disloyalty.
You're Flynn Schifo.
The Empire and the Union have joined in a treaty of friendship.
What? Impossible.
At this moment, Don Whitehorse and His Highness Yoder are in council together. It's only a matter of time until it's made official.
But how? I thought that cursed Alexei was tied up in other matters.
Yes, it is true that our Commandant could only make a brief appearance before returning to the capital.
Then, on whose authority? No! This can't mean my plans have been ruined by this boy!
Get effed or go.
This will put an end to the suffering of the people of Capua Nor as well.
Here's hoping the next magistrate they get is more of a stand-up guy.
I will do what I can to make sure a worthy person is chosen when I get back to the castle.
To the castle? You mean you're going back to the capital, Estelle?
Yes. With Rago gone, the rest of the castle should have returned to normal.
The way this cutscene is looking.
You don't really want to go back.
What do you mean?
I can see it in your face.
No,
Well, you should do what suits you best. You've made up your own mind, right?
I will go back. I don't want Flynn or anyone else to have to worry about me anymore.
It's gonna be lonely without her, won't it, Repeat?
I don't give a damn. Repeat gives $0. Zero Fs are given by Repeat. I'm assuming we have to go into here? This is my assumption, at least. I'm going to assume we go up to here? No. Okay, I kind of wish they gave you a thing of what you're supposed to do. It's the prison. Is anything in the prison? Might as well sprint down and see. Okay. Okay, where am I supposed to go then? Where can be so much simpler. Where am I supposed to go? Go up here? No. My cat is being noisy today. Let's check the inn. No, not right now. Just save. Okay, there's kind of only one other direction I can go. Go off down to the right. Into here. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask around, just ask like the NPCs to see if any of them tell you where you're supposed to go. None of the idea of friendship treaty. Sons and the Chief isn't happening yet. Nice boat treaty of friendship. When's any treaty we should go crush the Empire? Heard the Empire's coming to be alright. Find what they're dealing with. Right up. Treaty of Empire. Let's do a stay at the inn, and then see if that triggers anything. Oh, that's what we were supposed to do. Okay.
Yuri, it's terrible.
Oh man, just let me sleep.
Rigaud, he.
What did Rigaud do?
They say he used his standing in the council to reduce his charges. It looks like he's gonna get off with only a minor drop in rank after everything he did.
This has got to be a joke.
It's not a joke. It's the truth.
So this is how the Empire works now, huh? Damn it, this is not funny.
What do we do, Yuri?
I don't know.
How can he not get punished? Wait, if we tell Estelle, maybe she can do something about it.
Hey, don't go giving the princess too much trouble. Damn it, what's Flynn doing anyway? I wonder if he's at his post right now.
Not enough.
Doesn't anyone knock anymore?
You knew I'd be coming.
Doesn't anyone knock anymore? He
That
does look
outfit.
sarcastic.
As of today, I've been assigned the post of captain.
So, the birth of the Flynn Brigade, huh? Looks like I've been one-upped again.
If that's how you feel, you should come back to the Knights. You'd be able to...
Don't waste your breath.
Yuri's just like, yeah, no, stop, enough.
Congratulations on making captain.
Thank you. You didn't come down here to celebrate my promotion.
No, I didn't.
It's Rigaud, isn't it? Appropriating Nor Harbor for his own purposes, committing treason by his collusion with Barbos. Add to this stealing from the populace and the extermination of even his own people, simply because he didn't like them. The people he killed were either fed to monsters, or sold to those who will pay money for corpses.
Wow.
Sick bastard.
That he should be able to do those things, and not have to answer for them. The authority of the Council is far more powerful than I'd imagined. I thought with this promotion to captain that I'd gotten a bit closer to my goal. But I have to face the fact that the law can't even punish a single person like Rigaud.
You know it doesn't end here. You'll climb even higher until you can make the right changes.
True, but many people will continue to suffer in the meantime, needlessly. When I consider that,
Don't go flying off the handle and smacking him around. The progress you made would all be for nothing. If he's above you, you go even higher, and then...
Yes. Someday I'll create a legal order that treats everyone with equality. I have to.
Good. And I'll do things my own way.
Yuri?
How would you go about punishing the villains that the law can't touch?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
It seems I may have gotten a little careless when I thought Alexei wouldn't be around. Flynn Scifo, that impertinent upstart. This is a grudge I won't soon forget. I will bring down the full authority of the Council on you. Ah! What the?
Oh, so Yuri's just becoming the shadow, essentially.
It's you. Do you intend to harm me? I'm a member of the Council, you know.
And Yuri gives you 0 Fs.
With a single command. You won't get away with this.
The laws and the Council may have let you go, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ah, stay back! Ah, I was so close. De Nomos.
Yuri has 0 sympathy. And then they'll find his corpse just washed up on the beach.
Repeat.
You earned the Vigilante title. Fate earned the Sinful Sidekick title. I'm curious if either of those cause an appearance change.
It's too bad we gotta split up.
Please come visit the castle anytime.
He'll really come if you say that. What? Didn't she just invite me? Huh. Idiot. With the treaty, it'll become easier for guild members to enter the capital.
That's right.
Princess, we should be going.
Oh, yes. I promise to do what I can about Rigaud.
Princess, you should know.
What?
You see,
Rigaud was found dead last night.
Lord Rago has not been seen since last night. We do not yet know the details. His whereabouts are being investigated as we speak.
What could this mean?
Maybe he got scared and ran away. Well, I guess I'll be going too. I want to check out stuff like those air critics. When I finish my analysis, I'll, pay a visit to the capital too. I'm looking forward to it. Okay then, see ya!
And Carol, where will you go from here?
I want to start up a guild with Yuri.
That sounds like a good idea.
Your Highness.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Shouldn't I go get Yuri?
No, I wouldn't want to wake him.
All right.
Well, this is it.
Yeah. I hope we see each other again.
Everyone goes their separate ways, and presumably we're going to hit a time skip or something.
Yuri, are you awake? Estelle and Rita already took off.
Oh,
If you hurry, you might still be able to catch her.
I can meet them anytime I want.
Jeez, Yuri. Fine, if that's how you're gonna be.
Even if I did go, it would just make it harder for them to leave. What the?
Big explosion.
Monsters?
Yuri!
Carol, any idea what that thing is?
No, I've never seen anything like that before. It's coming down!
Come on, Carol.
What? Hey, wait!
I did with Carol and repeat. Out of curiosity. Vigilante doesn't change anything. That is a simple side deck. Okay. One mess after another.
Just when I get to relax, I get dragged into another mess.
Yuri, fate really is out to get you.
Hey, it's not all my fault. You had a role in this too.
But I never ran into gigantic monsters or got arrested by knights before I met you.
Well, things didn't go bad for me until I left the capital with Estelle.
So that means...
Drop it. Keep moving.
Right.
So that means was Estelle cursed instead? Ow.
What is going on here?
Yuri! Protect Her Highness!
Yuri!
This way, foul fiend! Why is it just ignoring us?
Wow, it is just aiming straight for
Is it
Estelle.
coming for me?
The Commandant. But why is he here?
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles. Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do!
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
It can speak! Who? Yuri!
You're safe.
What was that? Oh, animation. Dang. Cannons.
What is that?
Heracles!
Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting. It's for you to decide.
Then
Oh, is this proper animation one? Yes, this is proper anime style.
I want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Oh, I get how they get away with what happened. I think Estelle went boom.
Judith? Don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead. Come on, quick! My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
Yuri! Lady Estelize! Wait!
Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why. That's why I have to keep going.
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this corps back to the lower quarter.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Yeah, I finally made up my mind.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
Take care, Flynn.
Yuri!
I'm an
I
a-hole.
suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
Bow. And Overrock will blast your core. Estelle earned your title. With Estelle and Judith. What do we do here? Monster attack
That
Conquer.
huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing at Kerabakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have. It wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that.
Where do we go now? I guess... Oh. Okay, you walk a certain amount of distance and then it'll trigger a cutscene.
I know we gotta get out of town, but I'm dying here. So, why is Judith coming along with us anyway?
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things turned out.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a little more effort.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
There's a bug flying around.
Let's get moving.
Heliord. No.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Bad insect thing. Considering how quickly they're getting curb stomped, the difficulty did not change. Monster spoke.
Hey, you mind if I ask a question? I need to be sure of something.
What is it?
That big monster we saw? It was talking, right? Like our language.
Yes, I heard it with my own ears.
You all heard it too? I guess it wasn't my imagination after all.
Who's ever heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster?
Leave me alone. Oh, cutscene.
What happened to taking a break?
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
How can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to just...
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to be... And then someday we'll follow in it that way. I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? But
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're right. So, what's the...
To calm down.
Yeah!
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the...
I wonder.
The most important thing is that those who break the laws, well, the laws are the source. No one can be admitted without making...
And what are the laws of your guild?
Everybody's supporting each other and always striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild, do justice.
Everyone's opinion will be valued. So long...
Yuri,
Right, boss?
all for the guild. Yeah!
It looks like these will be
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes. You've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then,
I pledge to a...
How about your part?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know. Okay. So from today on...
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Wolf.
Then,
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah. I almost forgot how sore I am.
Dr. Judith?
Thanks.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild.
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
Alright. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dawngrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
Yuri and Judith snark and snark and snark and snark. Yo, Carol.
What, you're not asleep?
Nah. I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swear...
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri,
What is it?
did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all.
Hello, cat.
It's just... I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
What now?
I thought of a name! The Super... Oh!
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that then.
Right!
Yeah, I don't think that's the name they end up settling with. I vaguely remember hearing what it was, but
Yuri.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is something the matter?
No. I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you. I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
I went and bragged to
Rose
Flynn
certainly
about it.
seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our...
If I asked you to let me in,
If you've thought about this, and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
How can I decide?
Is there anyone else to talk to? Oh, Repeat.
Repeat. You're keeping watch too, huh? So, we started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting.
Woof.
You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
Repeat, just woof. So what do I do here now? Talk to everybody. Got.
What's that? Are you saying I should... Alright, I'll get some rest then. Thanks, Repeat.
Alright, decided to talk to Repeat there. Alright.
I hope we can find some work to do now.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I'd never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Desier continent, in the sands of Kogor.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia. The continent of Desier. The desert.
Wow, they really...
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
They really did not try hard with that name.
He's right, you know.
The Desert of Desier.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be
Fairy tale?
something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh?
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take...
Hey, you're right. We'd be...
That's right.
But if this is a real job...
Oh, we don't need to worry about...
Nope, no exception.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
In that case,
I'll pay the fee.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super...
That
What
sounds
is-
horrible.
Huh? That's...
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really? Well...
How
Ding.
about something like Brave Vesperia? It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star. Cool.
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Okay, let's get to Torum Harbor and charter a boat. We're off on an ocean.
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torum without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torum to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again.
Carol earned the Brave Vesperia leader title. You know what? Why not? Let's give him that. Blastia Hunter. Honestly, let's leave it on that one.
Yuri,
Starting a
I was a
guild.
little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things. But I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He
Walks
doesn't
off
like to
and
admit
up.
his feelings, does he? No.
But even Judith can tell. Right.
Get ready. I'm taking you
Oh,
down.
different music.
On breath. All right.
Oh, power that tries so
Ow, ow, ow. Bad turtle.
How's this? You didn't think I was that strong? Oh.
Go. Levels. I'm going to assume we get to Heliord and we'll meet Rita again. Up.
I'm just getting started.
There we go. Okay. Is Dongrest okay?
The bridge collapsed from the monster's attack. I wonder if Dongrest is all right. It seems that some people were injured too.
The place was crawling with knights. I think they can handle things from here. Plus the Dons and Dongrest and all the guild members are really tough.
Flynn would catch us if we went back now, and that'd be the end of your travels.
You're right. I'll put my trust in the Imperial Knights and the guilds. I decided I'm going with you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
After Heliord. I'm going to assume we'll run into Rita here.
Oh my. Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dongrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a... After all, we need to go check on the Blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
Yes, you can.
I know, I know.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well, come on, we should hurry to the inn.
Avoiding my answer. Guild's purpose.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous thieves guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache. I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dongrist without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Carol's trying way too hard.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Carol is trying way too hard. I think this is the end, right? Yeah, in the shop. Oh, new weapons, okay. Okay, we're getting some actual, like... I'll wait until I actually, you know, get her back. And I already have... And these all ones are all weaker. So I might as well... Oh, I can only afford those 3. Then this... Have... Oh, I have that thing. I need to sell some stuff. Don't really need these. Okay, is anything in here like really expensive? Is there any stuff in here that's like high costs? No. Actually, wait, I can kind of just sell these. No. I have 9,000, so, stock plus 1. Essentially, I just want to get, like, all the ups that I can. No, don't need that. Iron Hammer plus 1. I guess grab that for... Okay, let's go into here. No. Oh. That's just too helpful. Kotaro. Okay, well, like, I've made a bunch of stuff there. Let's finish that off first. Finish that. Okay, let's just wait for everyone to finish learning their stuff. Might have to grind up some gold, whatever. Might have to do some grinding, but... There goes Judith.
I guess I can't let things go either.
Actually, wait, thinking about it, hang on. I think there's even still something I have here that I didn't max out Rita with, so actually I think I should be safe. tablet went buzz. Oh wait, you can walk around here? No, there's nothing over there, but you can. Is this where we're supposed to go? No, is it the other way? Do I just need to check the... No. Oh. I went all the way around the wrong direction.
Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster.
Well, I mean, technically.
And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sounds about right, honestly.
It was you who attacked Estelle there earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy.
Dot, dot, dot.
Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions.
There we go.
If it looks like you're going after her again,
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
you mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
Literal ones.
He's a strange one.
Well, shall we have a look around the town?
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
A new journey.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desire, we'll need to cross the sea again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know.
I know. Still, it's entertaining. There we go. Okay, it's not a click trigger, it's just walk past it.
It seems like...
Yeah.
Oops.
Doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
I was holding A.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Miss Estelle! How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble?
Cat? No.
What do you mean?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He said...
Cumore? From the Imperial Knights?
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promised to take care of her fee when I pay...
Well, okay.
What? But
So this means our next job is finding him.
And if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Come here, cat.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
Hello, cat.
We'll find your father, I promise.
Well, that's that.
thank you.
All right.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Yeah,
the guard by
more
the...
so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys.
There's some way we can get in. Can we bash this guy across the head? More difficult lately. Especially where'd everyone go? They really make us nobles. See where always they send. Who steps ahead? Chevalier's HQ. City is growing thanks to us, the Cumore, we're good management of the people. In all cases, commoners should be under the control of the nobility. Look at. Relocking. This feels unreasonable demands clearly common on classes. I'm tired of it. This is the rising city of Helior, but lately the residents have been disappearing. No, that's just the way out. Construction starts from this point on. Local Spring Japan will this be Admirable Civic Center in 4 months. Talk to this guy.
I'd like to pass.
Sorry, no can do.
Thank goodness. Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through.
Well, proceed with caution and all that.
But how should we get by the guards?
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest.
No, all we need to do,
But how will we...
maybe by...
Well,
Judith would probably be the best bet here. What do we do? I think Judith would be the best option. Estelle would be very bad at it.
well, Judy, you're...
Yes, I think so.
Aren't you sure you're...
Well then,
Where are we going?
to buy a dress, I can't seduce anyone in these rags.
Isn't...
No.
I don't really understand, but...
So she's going to see...
Oh, to be like Judith.
With Judith seducing the guard, this plan can't fail.
I'll do my best to live up to your expectations, Carol.
Yeah, Judith
What can
is
I
the
do to
best
be
option.
like Judith?
Did you say something, Estelle?
Oh, no, just talking to myself.
cat is being very meowy today.
Excuse me.
Fascinating. Are you out for a date? Well, how about this?
Ugh, how plain.
Well, how about...
Nope.
Wow,
Alright,
Judith
then what
is
about
picky.
this? What exactly?
For example...
No way. I have nothing like that.
It still seems to have fallen asleep.
Then could you possibly...
Let's see. If you brought me a soft tail, basilisk scale, and you should be able to get all of the items from the monsters on the outskirts.
All right, let's go.
Judith's really into this, isn't she?
Seems like she likes this sort of thing.
And I already have everything.
Wait here while I...
Yeah, I already have all the items from the 75 different fights. What the hell?
What do you say? Does it look okay?
You didn't have to change your costume.
So grown-ups are interested in these kind of...
All is ready.
Hey, are
These
you...
look like some sort of twisted kind of
Well,
bunny
I can
girl
see
outfits.
It's very cute.
Before that, could you do some...
These look like twisted bunny. Looks like a twisted bunny girl outfit. It's so dumb. Wait, I want to see if anyone else has a reaction. The others are just waiting there.
Hello there. Oh, oops.
No.
Oh, is that so? Are you going to make me say it out loud? I've fallen mm-hmm. Maybe I'll just have to come out. No. Don't.
But
Good work.
That was
I
hilarious.
can't believe adults can be easily fooled like this.
And how long are you gonna stay in that costume?
I guess this calls too much.
But what was the fun?
Going for a swim. All right, on.
Huh?
It should be easier to go in.
Who? Me?
Carol would work just as well.
What? Me?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Honestly, the best option would be Yuri.
I guess I'll have to, but really, oh well, if this helps.
Hey! Quit!
Huh?
You should get back to your post.
What do you mean, out of?
The mage we captured is running wild.
Roger, okay.
Huh?
So they captured Rita.
You got a lot of nerve locking me up in a dump like this. Do you have any idea who you're dealing?
Rita, what is she doing here?
Calm down already! I'll...
Shut up!
Wow, she hasn't changed much. Settle down, it's just me.
Yuri? Are you okay? Rita?
There's a lot of corpses here. There's a lot of corpses on the ground.
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in a place like this?
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here before investigating the air crennet.
And you wound up biting off a little more than you could chew, just like all.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investing.
Of course not. I was very stealthy about it. And then you got caught. Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the Blastia. The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work. I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow...
And what about this Blastia you saw?
It was a Hope Loan Blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war. They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dawngrest again?
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Q-More. There's no way he intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
Do you know him, Yuri?
You met him once, at Kerbakram.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
That's accurate.
I don't mind discussing things.
That's right.
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor. You can't just get rid of Blast. Then we'll have the mages in Ospio.
Wait, we're being careful.
But...
One thing at a time.
Right.
Okay, then let's get back to our...
Okay.
Rita joined the party. Rita... Oh, she... Okay, so they just give us one. Okay, that's nice. I would like to get my chain whip back though, so we can actually get the skills. Alright, Carol. Goodbye. And I might as well switch her in for repeat. Yeah, 1,000. So not you.
You know, in knight's armor, you really do look like a knight, Yuri. You're quite handsome.
You're getting a compliment, you know. It wouldn't hurt to smile.
I'm not really crazy about this getup. I've got bad memories of Flynn laughing his head off about how silly I looked in this.
Well, I think I get how Flynn felt. It's like somebody dressed you up.
No, not at all, Yuri.
Carol
It's
just
good because it's so different from who you are.
Leave it to Yuri to be different, even in a normal suit of armor.
This is why I hate this uniform.
You're just like, for fuck's sake.
Hide!
Ah, my lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the Sands of Kogor now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders. Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier things than the Union.
Ignoring the Dawn is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him I do, but Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you. Don't worry though, you're looking at the future commandant of the Imperial Knights. That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiots.
All right. If we find anyone being forced...
Rita appears.
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing. You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really one to talk, Carol.
Just shut up. I'm so glad we found you here. I mean, I gave up going back to the capital, so even if you had visited me, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit us now.
Rita's just blushing.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air clinic. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
I don't know. That sounds like an excuse for a visit.
Everyone's just ragging on Rita
You
here.
stay out of this.
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
Rita, I think she doth protest too much. Work upstairs before us coming in here. Cooking for labors morning and night, there's no time to rest. Slacker, there's no time for rest. On Stark Gilmore's order, the construction must be finished in under a month. Bond isn't ready too. You know, I'm never good at taking orders.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Destruction field!
Priest of innocent daughters.
Take this!
All right, here we go.
Yay! All right, we did it.
That's cute. We have an ability too. Yeah, I guess you're the same thing. About that. Why don't we skip the small talk? Shouldn't you be heading back up there? Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot to tell my friends I'm okay. Thank you so much. He spared him the truth now. He's still gonna find out sooner or later. Talk about we just don't have time for long conversation right now. Whatever. Not like I care anyway. Oh, apparently this was the right way to go? Or they loop around, okay.
Look who's here. And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Hugh Moore has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worms!
Look, it's Teagle.
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait,
Who? Yuri Lowell? What are you doing here? Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say.
It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord. Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
Well. Wow. Okay, these guys shredded my health bar.
I'll blow you away!
Oh, that was mean. Shall I heal you?
here comes a new spell.
I despise these guys. They suck so hard.
We have to use items carefully. Oh, should I not?
Wolf strike! My
Oh my god.
Keep going.
This thing. Oh, and we didn't save for a little while. Oh, this sucks. Okay.
And they were
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay, let's skip the event.
Oh, you've brought wheat here?
Just gonna skip through these. And then after we get Rita, I'm gonna come back here and save again.
All right.
Huh?
Yuri. I'm just speeding through these so we can get back to essentially where we were and I can save. With everyone. Skip again. I'll just skip that because we've already seen it. Alright, let's save and also see if they have better armor. I think we might need it. Game? Bye. Oh, I don't have any money. Oh, I don't have any money. Okay, so there's no, like, physical armor that's better. There's better hats, but that's about it. Oh, I'm not gonna use... I don't think I'm gonna use these, really. Sell those. No. Game. Game. There we go. Overwrite this. Equipment. I should leave Rita with this. I don't think she has the... Okay, so she is given, like, better... Oh, Holy Cloak's just better. High-powered yo-yo. I should leave that one on until I actually get it replaced. Oh man, these are just straight up a lot better. What's EXP share I do want to learn? What are you learning here? Let's just go with... Let's just give everyone the better stuff, because I think we need it. What's this? Anti-element. Okay. Solve that. Switch out for Rita and let's keep Judith. Alright, let's see how that does. It's the assassins that are the problem. There we go.
Don't hurt us now.
Ow. Ow.
All right, here we go.
Yay! All right, we did it!
Skip that event too, because we've already seen it. Up here. Oh, you were brought from upstairs too. At this hour, all the adult workers for the construction site. That's Rita appears, which we've already seen. And it ends on the job the other day. Never demanded your work and still breaking rules. What insolence? But I can't move my arms anymore. That's enough.
Don't get sloppy.
Ow, 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 ow.
Distraction!
Ow.
I'm just getting started.
These are that's the
There we go. Okay, we actually got some skills. You saved my life. Think nothing of it. What kind of work were you doing anyway? Helping the church from a military base for the Dawnquest invasion. But wasn't this town supposed to be built for the nobility? Yeah, that's what they said. That's just a front. They're really trying to build a massive facility. So you're saying that they're tricking people and forcing them to work against their will? Under the pretense they're building a town for nobles. Doing all of them Cumor's borders, right? Right. This is what happens when idiots are allowed to run wild. Cumor, you aren't going to get away with this. Why don't you head back home? Really? Or you could stay here if you want. Listen to my business. Don't worry, we'll do something about Cumor. Alright, let's go find Cumor. Okay, let's see if doing this. Items. Magic ones. They have 10,000 HP.
I'll blow you away! Take this! Take this! You're dead! Divine Wolf!
That was mean.
Watch out. This one's tough.
Nope.
Here comes a new spell. Ready?
You're dead!
Magic lens. 11,000, and then no one else seems to be active. Okay.
Someone protect me while I'm casting. Okay. I'm using this. I have to keep going.
Showtime!
Oh, flickering blaze burn. Fireball.
My turn next.
Should I have it? Run through power top teacher. First
As you're
I have to keep going. Oh, sharpened rage. I'm not feeling so hot to me. All dirty.
I'll blow you away!
Holy power comes to me.
Take this! You're dead! Divine Wolf!
Holy power comes to me.
You have won.
Oh, there we go. Did it.
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
You should dry off first.
Oh, there's comments. It's raining. Okay.
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay. I actually get that done. Might have to do some grinding,
Must
but
admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumor, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him away.
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, droite.
Yes, Jaeger.
right and left.
This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this? Please, step this way. Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an original line.
Judith!
We don't follow them, though.
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But
I don't know whose job is what, but are we
Everyone freeze!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri!
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
so we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry.
Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going.
All right.
I just enjoy all of them commenting on Estelle's just recklessness.
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous.
Far too dangerous for her, and she's already gone. Flynn just giving up. Carol's bag, part 2.
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
Okay, and items. Let's just use the tent here. What's everyone's health at? Yuri's the only one who's kind of in not the greatest condition, but let's just use a mat to heal everybody. Like everybody else, and then I can just shove a few gels down his throat. Yeah, that's fine. I recognize this area. Yeah, this was blocked off before.
There's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away. Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about... I thought the purpose of your journey was... Well, I wasn't aware, brave I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
No, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Farah.
Just about to ask the same...
Oh. Wait, what the fuck?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already?
Who the hell do you...
I told you. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first. Let's go find an inn at Torum. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all? Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
I enjoy the fact that even though she's older than Rita, she acts like the youngest member of the group. Hunger is the best spice.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? My stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? Are you trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
Implication there's that she punched him in the face and knocked him over. Okay, back to Torum Harbor. Capua Torum.
haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues, or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right.
He's just done with Raven's BS. Okay, do you actually have Raven in the party? Yes. What's your equipment? Smash bow, which is stronger technically. More physical attack damage, which is fine. It's more stuff though, so. Actually, speaking of which, I just realized I should check what I have here. That one I'll probably switch out as needed. Resist. I'm not going to use the ones that actually require an input because I constantly forget about it. For right now. Okay, wait, do you have any of these that are button inputs? I don't want that. That sounds horrible. She's my healer. I don't want you consuming more. Defend and resist. That one I'm probably going to want to equip. I'm going to want to equip that once it's done. For right now... I'm going to want to give everyone the EXP share option just so that essentially none of them actually need to be in combat if I don't want them to be. They can still level. Okay, this is all worse stuff, okay? Unlike Heliord, this one doesn't have anything new. That's an inn. I'm going to assume I need to go to somewhere else. What Flynn thinks.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
It's just like, I don't think that's actually a problem. Hmm? How strange. What's the matter? The fires with some rings didn't look already in full bloom. That sounds pretty weird. Maybe someone came here watering the ground or something. Would just that be enough to make these flowers bloom? Blooming early can be amounts in the air. Seeing this place. It's okay. Even if my guess is right, this level of air imbalance can occasionally be found in nature. Plants are simply more sensitive to changes surrounding than humans, and they're reacting to that. But you wouldn't want to have what happened to Helly or what happened here. The Jimmy? Ah! Where is Aeroblast is? Freaking. About, oh, wasn't you? I played the 5th. It was terrible. There's nothing left for me to fix. I'm sorry for your loss. Ugh. Dragon Frag! Whoa, scary. Don't know what you're trying to do, but in general, alright, it tells you. Anything that would cause any of you harm. Scheming partners.
Oh, those two scheming together.
What? You mean Kumor and Jaeger?
Yes. Maybe they saw that they had a lot in common with each other.
A lot in common?
Like being raving lunatics. Whatever the case, they made one hell of a combo.
Looking at those two made me feel totally normal.
Get a couple of nasty people together and they'll put together some nasty plans. We were right to let Flynn deal with it before things got really out of hand.
Okay. I'm gonna go check the, I guess maybe it is in the inn, because there's not really any other stores around here. So, go to the inn. Let's save one more time. Can we just enter the room that'll trigger the cutscene? No. Through the door? No. Do we have to rent a night? Or am I doing the wrong thing completely?
Huh.
No.
So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor?
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan.
Rita's like, oh my god.
So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the
well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Just caught it.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind...
That's fine, but you'll...
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know?
Why can't you join Brave...
It's against the rules for anybody to be in 2 guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done?
Okay.
The look on Raven's face. What do you mean, technically?
What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Raven earned the old spy title. Parted with everyone. Oh, life bottle. Kinda needed that, to be honest. Yo, Carol.
What's the matter, boss?
Character development.
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
Can I do anything else now? Guessing I can walk around and talk to everybody. Guessing it's a case of talk to everyone. Yeah.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that Pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's...
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this Pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Rita is stubborn. Surprising exactly 0 people. Let's just save here. I'm guessing everyone else is outside somewhere. Oh, hey, Repeat. Woof.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing. But I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
Anyone interesting down here? Oh, there's Estelle.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse.
Hey, it could work.
If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. See you.
There's another guy who we're all irritated by, so I think we'll vent on him instead. Translation, we were all going to beat Raven into a pulp. Let's see, where the hell's Raven? Raven should be around here somewhere. Where is the pest? Where is the pest? Where is the giant pest? Spoken to Rita, repeat, Carol, Estelle. Only ones left are Judith and Raven. I'm stubborn, I will find all of them. And yes, I'm aware of that. I'm just being way too stubborn. But damn it, I will find them. Oh, there's Raven.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What? You ain't happy?
No.
Well, not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't
Raven's
I stand
nice.
together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior.
Bullshit!
I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gas for us, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us. But might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Later, boy. Okay, now we just need to find Judith. Is she inside the building? Is she in, like, here? No, it's locked. Says, I'm looking up reorganize, what do you say? Now, how my mind wanders at night. Okay, I just need to find Judith. Torrent Orphanage. It's locked. Is she in here, maybe? This is Kaufman's room. Do anything there? Okay, where is Judith? Is she up here? I have looked just about everywhere. Alright, I guess I'll just have to take the L on this. Unless was she just in, like, the entrance of the inn and I just didn't notice? Is she just in here? No. No, we're reaching the end of the thing, so, Reaching the end of the we're at the end of the stream, so I'm just gonna look up where she is. Vesperia, Torim. Apparently walk around. Apparently she's a walk trigger. Okay, that is... I would not have guessed that. So apparently in order to talk to Judith, you need to go check the exit to the town.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Cumore guy by any chance?
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't...
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What? You figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already. I'm just...
There we go. Okay, got the last conversation. Like, concerned about you? Okay, so I think now I can just essentially take the nap. But I think that's what we'll start next stream with. So for now, I'm gonna hit save. That's the wrong pause button. And we're gonna exit out to the title screen. And alright. So for those of you who are here, thank you for coming, thank you for watching. If you're interested in any of the VODs, no longer on Twitch, they're on my YouTube, which is linked down below in the About Me, or I'm posting it in the chat right now. Wednesday, because it's the first stream of the first Wednesday stream of the month, we're going to be doing some more Hat in Time levels, because that just seems to be my habit at this point. Is the first stream of the month is Hat in Time. The first like anything stream of the month is Hat in Time. But yeah, so Wednesday will be Hat in Time. Sunday we'll be doing more Vesperia. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.